Hey everybody, it's Miss A here. We're going to be solving an equation today, but this is a little bit different than our typical equation. This is going to be a special case, and I'm not going to tell you what that is yet, but you'll see when we solve it. So when we solve equations, we have to follow our order of operations: parentheses, exponents, multiply, divide, add, and subtract. So we're following PEMDAS. So our first one is parentheses. That's the only thing we've got right here. So that means that I have to distribute this to, multiply it to both things inside the parentheses. Now make sure that we're not taking it over here to 2x because that's not in parentheses. So it only goes to the x and the 6. So when I do that, everything else is just going to stay the same. So 4x plus 12 stays the same. My equal sign stays the same. I'm multiplying here. 2 times x is 2x. And then 2 times 6 is positive 12. And this was not in parentheses, so I just bring it down. Now here's where when I'm solving, I like to put my line down the middle because that's going to help keep our work organized. And now let's see what else we need to do. I have some like terms that I can combine over here on this right side. So let's highlight those. I've got 2x and 2x. They're like terms because they both have x's. My 12 does not have an x, so I can't do it. And yes, over here I've got an x, but remember I'm only looking at one side of the equal sign right now. These two are not like terms, so those are just going to come down. If I put together 2x plus 2x, that gives me 4x. I bring down plus 12. All right, now I want to start to solve, which means I like to get my x's over here on the left side, and I like to get my numbers over here on the right side. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move this 4x over to the other side. I'm going to do that with inverse operations. I do it once underneath itself and then once to the like term on the other side. When I do that right here, 4x minus 4x crosses out. That's 0. I don't need to write it. So I'm just going to bring down this 12. And then what happens over here, which is why this is a special case, is I also have 4x minus 4x, which crosses out. Now that doesn't typically happen, but I'm going to keep going. I'm going to bring down the 12. Now here's where I need to figure out what my special answer is going to be. I have 12 equals 12. Right here is where I ask myself the question, does 12 equal 12? The answer is yes. So if your answer is yes, that number on the left side, whatever it is, equals that number on the right side, my answer is going to be all real numbers. That means I don't just have one solution. I could pick any real number in the entire world, and that would work when I plug it in. So there's no limit to the amount of answers that I could have for this.